In the sun-drenched alleys of Port-au-Prince, amidst a cacophony of colors and sounds, a curious young traveler found himself wandering. Captivated by the marketplace's authenticity, he paused before a stall adorned with peculiar trinkets and charms. Among them was a charm that caught his eye, an off-white bone-like sculpture, intricately carved with symbols that told stories unknown to him. The vendor, a mystical figure with weathered skin and deep-set eyes, saw the young traveler's interest. "This bone charm," the vendor whispered in a raspy voice, "is very old. It carries magic. Tread carefully, young one, for it is not a mere trinket you hold." Intrigued yet dismissive of the vendor's seriousness, the traveler, whose name was Alex, purchased the charm. As dusk fell and shadows crept through the narrow streets of the city, Alex returned to his modest room. The charm lay innocuous on the table, though the vendor's words lingered in his mind like a distant echo. He laughed it off, attributing it to local superstition. However, as the clock struck midnight, a stirring outside his window pulled him from the depths of sleep. Groggily, Alex opened the curtains only to freeze in shock. Outside, the dark night was alive with ghostly figures, not mere shadows, but skeletal apparitions dancing. Panic surged through him. He rubbed his eyes, hoping the sight was a dream. But when he opened them again, the spectral dancers were clearer, their bony fingers reaching toward the charm on his table. It dawned on him, he had brought something far more sinister. Fear turned to action, and Alex grabbed the charm, intent on returning it. But the vendor's stall, where daylight brought life and vibrancy, was now swallowed by night's secrets and nowhere to be found. He was alone, with only the charm and the spirits outside. He remembered the vendor's warning, "It carries magic." In desperation, Alex searched the internet, frantically looking for any clues. His screen illuminated the room just enough to show his pale face. The search led him down a rabbit hole of voodoo rituals. It was then he realized the gravity of his mistake. The charm, he discovered, was not a mere artifact, but a tether between worlds. It acted as a beacon, not just of presence, but of possession. To the spirits, it was a summoning, to him, it was a curse. Sweat trickled down his forehead as he deciphered the steps to a reversal ritual, one that might appease the spirits and break the chain binding him to the unearthly realm. Armed with a piece of chalk and newfound determination, Alex traced lines and symbols. As he completed the ritual, the air grew heavy, vibrating with energy both threatening and inviting. The skeletal figures halted their dance, turning their hollow gazes toward him in anticipation. Holding the charm aloft, Alex shouted the final incantation. Slowly, as if reluctantly conceding to his plea, the spirits began to dissolve into the ether, their bony hands receding from the windowsill like retreating tides. In the silence that followed, the charm cracked, severing the spectral link. Breathless and shaken, Alex knew he would not sleep the rest of that night. The charm's allure had yielded a lesson far greater than a simple cautionary tale. In the warmth of the new day, Alex ventured once more into the marketplace, hoping to find the vendor. Yet there was no trace of the stall, nor the mysterious man who had sold him the charm. Alex left Haiti with a story no travel brochure could tell and an appreciation for its deep, enigmatic culture that ran as deep as its ancient traditions. With newfound respect, he vowed to share his tale, hoping it would serve as a reminder that some mysteries are best left undiscovered.